That's one of the pleasures of using my cell phone to do videos is, and especially in the summer, is the sunblock. Getting it everywhere. It makes these funny things on the screen. You'll see in the garage with the lights or anywhere with lights. It really makes them sparkle and shine. I'm on my way over to the shop this morning. I'm going to do a little bit of stuff there. I got a bunch of running around to do today. So we'll see what I get up to when I get home. Haven't heard from the parts place. I called them yesterday, left a message. They didn't call me back, so I'm going to give them another ring. They might be on holidays. Okay, I've been to the shop, done a bunch of stuff there, and picked up something for the sailboat that I'm going to add. I don't think it'll be this year, but in the future I'll be adding this sailboat. It's something I've had stored away that I'd forgotten about, and then remembered, hey, I've got that thing. That would be really handy. And I'll show you a bit. I'm gonna have to order some parts for it though. It's not exactly fitted. Grocery store. Lunch. Okay, well here is my latest edition. It's an AutoHound 1000. I've had this for a couple of years, and I haven't installed it, but I'm going to be installing it, I think, maybe this year or next on the McGregor. A couple of things I have to do is I have to get along the extension for this, because this isn't going to be long enough. So I'm going to have to figure out this threading on the rod. I guess I'll just go and get on the Googler. I can check this with my gauge though. Lori's Fasteners thread gauge. And how you use it is you line up the threads with what you got and take a look at it. I think how is this ever hard to do? Okay, it's time for a magnifying glass. How do you know you're getting old? All right. Okay, it looks like it's 1.25 metric, but let's check it against the Imperial, because I think this is from the States. Okay, looks like it is 20 TPI threads per inch, which makes sense. It being from the United States of America. I should just look up the schematics online, because they're there. So trying to measure it, I'll have to get a rod or something made to hold this, or just find the piece online, which is another possibility. Okay, so that's it. That's the auto helm. This goes into the side of the hull on the deck. This little doodly-doo hooks to the tiller and it steers. And it goes whichever direction you aim it at. It's got 3 settings: calm, rough, and vane. Vane is to hook up a weather vane, which I have, but I'm not going to hook up. That's just something else that has to be taken off the trailer, and I'd rather not. I don't need to know the speed of the wind at the top of the mast. It's almost the same as at the bottom where I am. So that woodpecker's back on the side of the garage, squeaking. Trying to scare the bugs by squeaking. We get these woodpeckers that come and visit because there's been a resurgence in the number of carpenter bees in Ontario in the last number of years. The population's really gone up. They're doing great. And they bore into our back porch, into its old barn board. They bore into the soffit and fascia, mostly the fascia on the garage. And that attracts the woodpeckers because they like to eat those. They're big and they're squishy and probably delicious. So we get that tapping on the on the garage. And it's our little friends, the woodpeckers. That's a downy one. So I still haven't heard back from the Heritage Marine. They probably are on vacation. So I'll call one of the other marine stores and order that stuff in for the Johnson. And we'll rub the Marvel Mystery Oil on it and make it look like new again. Look at how much of that stuff I've used. I'll have to try that seafoam technique that others have tried with great success. So on my list of things to do for the boat, one was make curtains. Heidi didn't think we needed curtains before we left for the last trip. What do you need curtains for? Well, you need curtains to get out of the sun. After you've spent all day in the sun, you go in the boat and you've got the sun coming in all window. So I'm going to whip up some curtains here in the short future. Hey, buddy, cat. I woke up the kitty. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Click clicky things, and we'll see if I can get some parts coming pretty soon for that motor. Hopefully.